Hi, my name is Dr. Barry Decker, and today we're going to be talking about a very important part of your child's health, and that is their spine and their nervous system. Now, just like taking care of your teeth and your eyes, your spine and your nerves, and of course your nervous system consists of your brain, your spinal cord, and all the nerves throughout the body. We need to be taking care of them. And from that point of view, we're also going to be looking at your posture and how that affects that. Your sitting posture, your standing, walking, and even putting on a backpack. So in our modern society, children have to sit long periods of study. So it's very important that we actually have correct sitting posture. So correct sitting posture, that's a big one, isn't it? Because we sit a long time. So we need to keep upright straight, and from the side we need to keep our head on shoulders, shoulders on top of the pelvis. We don't lean forward, we don't lean back. You may, if you have a cushion, place it behind your back, or depending on the height of the chair, you can sit forward in the chair as well so that it forces you to keep up straight. Most important as well is you need to be moving your body. Get up from sitting as often as you can, once every 15 to 20 minutes. Good standing posture is also very important as well, because we need to stand upright, right, to resist the forces of gravity working down on us. So it's very important that everything's aligned up down the middle and from the sides, so the head sits on the shoulders on the pelvis, and the pelvis over the feet. Correct standing posture is where your whole spine is straight up and down in alignment from in front and from the side, so the head sits on the shoulders and over the pelvis, and more importantly over your feet. You don't want to be leaning too far forward or leaning back. That allows gravity to have less stress in the body, and you've got more movement there as well. You want to make sure you're looking straight ahead, right, and your feet are parallel. That allows our body to be strong and healthy for a lifetime. So once we have good upright posture, standing posture, we need to be able to walk correctly too. So it's where it's important to, when we start off walking, that we have a heel strike and then it rolls into the toes so that our body stays upright and we push off with our feet and toes. We don't slap our feet, right, that we lift up. It's very, very important for the brain to have that information going ahead. Because if we don't, then it can cause all sorts of problems in the feet, the knees, the lower back, and even right up to your brain itself. So walking posture, it's very important that we keep upright, as we talked about, and also to allow the chest to be open, and very importantly is you need to be free to move your arms. That's how the coordination comes in. It keeps everything alive and open. So keeping upright and walking forward means you keep your head up, which means you do not look down, do you, looking at your mobile phone. So Hong Kong children are required to usually take a lot of textbooks to and from school, so they use a backpack. So it's very important that we understand how important it is to have the correct backpack. So now we need to look at what constitutes or makes up a healthy, good backpack. So the first thing we want to look at is your shoulder straps. Now they're padded because we want to make sure that the straps don't cut into your shoulders, do we? Then we look at these stabilizers. Now these can tighten or loosen how tight these shoulder straps are, because it needs to be tight enough to not let it move around. We also have a strap that goes across the chest to make sure that these also don't slide sideways, and with an easy magnetic opening like this for the kids. The next one we want to look at is the compartments. Now the compartments in the bag allow us to put a heavy book right up against the spine, or maybe a laptop as well. And then the rest of the bag has to be properly packed as well, because remember, we want to keep it within about 10% of the child's weight. Then the last, and maybe the most important, is the use of these waist straps. They're padded as well because this is where most of the weight of the backpack has to go through, carrying it on the hips as opposed to on the shoulders. So that's very important. And when we have this, you can have the best posture and the best spinal health. To wear your school bag correctly, you want to first of all unlock the strap, the shoulder strap, and place the backpack on the shoulders. Then you take the waist strap and you tighten that. It's very important that it's tight enough so that the weight gets transferred not from your shoulders but all the way down into the pelvis. The next one is to adjust the chest band to around the armpit level so as to fix the backpack location and prevent significant swing. And then lastly, tighten the strap on top of the backpack, which lets the backpack stay close to the back in order to stabilize the backpack. So keep in mind, fasten and clench the shoulder straps, chest buckle and waist strap in order to spread out the force effectively. So in conclusion, we want to remind you it's all about allowing the body to move freely, not being stuck in any one position, whether it's sitting, standing or walking, right? So that the body is able to move, that all the nerves are happy and firing off to the brain.
今日同大家一齊做護脊操，這一組動作叫我要高飛。第一個動作大麻鷹，張開雙手，慢慢提高身直，重複做2次。第二個動作啄木鳥，我哋做一個動作好似大隻佬咁樣，然後雙手向後打圈，保持住呢一個動作，身體向左右兩邊彎腰。第三個動作花蝴蝶，雙手係放喺頭後邊，形成一直線，維持10秒。呢一組運動係挑戰星、彈弓星，一隻腳向前一步，微微屈曲，向後拉直，腳踭離地，做壓腿動作，維持10秒，然後換另外一隻腳，重複做多1次。第二個動作旋轉星，雙腳微微屈曲，然後張開雙手，大字形左右轉身。第三個動作三角星，張開雙腳企穩，左手手踭放喺大腿上面，右手向左上方伸展，做一個三角形。然後換另外一邊，重複做多1次。